Hello Gemini, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. So Gemini, getting into energy, I just started calling your energy in and I felt some heavy anxiety, okay? Full warning, this reading is going to be heavy, okay? Also, I feel like the two messages are going to intertwine with each other, okay? So if it doesn't resonate from an early point, it's probably not going to resonate for you, okay? Keep in mind, it's just not your message. And come back next week, see if it's your message then, okay? So, again, Gemini, there's this anxiety about you, okay? And they were telling me no amount of worry is going to change the inevitable, okay? They want you to be very much in your present moment, okay? I feel like you've closed yourself off because you're so consumed with what is going to happen that you're not allowing yourself to enjoy this present moment for yourself, also with other people, okay? So getting into your cards, we have Drudge, hold the space. We also have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And we have Star Ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. Now, I don't really know all that much about star seeds, I'm not going to lie. I did get the word Arcturian. I don't know if that's like a, I don't know, okay? But they wanted me to tell you. So for someone who was looking for that confirmation, yes, this is your tribe. Okay, now getting back to the original message, I feel like this Drudge is asking you to really be present in this moment, okay? Hold space for the present moment. Allow yourself to see this situation, this anxiety from a higher perspective, okay? That perspective being, what is this creating in your life? Is this helping you progress in any way, shape or form? Or is it just another limitation that you're placing on yourself and on your energy, okay? I feel like, again, there is a need to hold space for the present moment and not allowing yourself to be so consumed with future aspects and events, situations. You know how that works, right? Now, with the Star Ancestor, I feel like you have been receiving some sort of intuitive nudge, okay, in some form or another. However, for whatever reason, you're allowing the ego to take hold, right? Because that's where the anxiety stems from, you know, the whole FOMO stuff, right? They're asking you to tap into your inner knowing, okay, to follow your inner guidance and take a massive step back from this anxiety and the ego attachment to it, right? Right. Okay. I was picking up on the message during pre-shuffle that there is a Gemini going through a transformation, okay? I feel like you're going through a rebirthing sort of energy, right? I feel like you've gone through a really tough period, but now you're at the end. Now you're at that transitional period, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. They're asking you to stand your ground with others, okay? To stand your ground. I feel like the people you're currently surrounded by don't really understand what you've gone through, okay? I feel like they lack the empathy to understand, and I feel like you're also, like, through this transition, through this transformation, I feel like you're also unlocking new parts about yourself. You could be unlocking new intuitive abilities, right? Take that message however resonates for you, okay? They want you to honor that. Okay, don't allow the opinions of others to push you back into a space that you've just transformed out of, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. I'm hearing, okay, I heard someone ask the question. No, I specifically heard Arcturian, not Pleiadians. You know what? And they showed me the one star seed origin thing that I actually know, and I can't think of the word. I know it starts with A. Okay. I don't know what relevance that had. Tell me more about Drudge. For Gemini, please. What can you tell Gemini about this Drudge energy, please? Tell me more about Drudge. For Gemini, Geminians, the minions. I feel like we've already covered all the basics of this reading so far, and it would just be repetitive. Alright. Tell me more about this eagle energy for Gemini, please. What can you tell Gemini about this eagle energy? Thank you. We have obstacles and challenges, okay? Yeah, again, being in this anxiety-ridden energy, so focused on whatever this event situation is that you're going to be experiencing in the near future, is creating more challenges and obstacles for you, okay? Again, it's placing more limitations on yourself and your energy, and there is a need to see it for what it is, and it's a limitation, and it's not part of who you are on a soul level, right? That's a weird download. Okay, it sounds really counterintuitive, and it kind of confuses me as much as it's probably going to confuse you. But what I got just then was, whatever you're going through, whatever this anxiety-ridden thing is for you, okay, it's part of your destiny. Okay, it's something that you are always going to experience in some sort of a way. So that in itself is going to create anxiety for you, and I understand that. But I feel like that message was to let you know that, well, okay, that makes sense. No amount of worrying will change the inevitable. Inevitable being this situation, it was something that you were always going to experience. I do feel that it is a closing out sort of a period for you, okay? No matter how difficult this thing is for you, okay? Yeah. Right, yeah, okay. So we have movement, choices, decisions with material harvest. Interesting. Okay. For some, I'm feeling that, again, whatever this anxiety-ridden thing is for you, it stemmed from the fact that there was obstacles and challenges placed along your path, and the choices that were made were to benefit your materialistic abundance, right? Okay, I feel like you may have done it for family. I also feel like this can be vice versa, and someone done it for the family, for you. I wouldn't be so positive with that, okay? Alrighty, tell me more about the star ancestor. Star ancestor for Gemini, please. What can you tell Gemini about the star ancestor energy, please? Thank you. That's in reverse. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. with choose wisely being here in reverse, I feel like you've already made the decision. I feel like subconsciously you're already making your way towards that. It's a matter of your conscious mind catching up to that, okay? Getting on the same page, essentially. Bottom of the deck, we have intuition. So again, following that inner guidance, following that inner voice, your intuitive nudges, whatever it is and however it comes in for you. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into your love portion, okay? Now, these readings are gonna connect, okay? I'm not gonna lie, the energy that I'm picking up on is a married couple, okay? I feel like you've been together for quite some time. Okay, I am hearing 5 years. Right, a minimum of 5 years. I don't know, take this however resonates, right? And I feel like there has been a lot about the person that you're connecting with showing to you that you weren't aware of when you entered into this marriage with this person, okay? Yeah, who you married and who this person is today are two completely different people. Is two completely different people. So the cards that we have is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. However, it came out in reverse. And we also have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. With this getting to know each other being here in reverse, I get the energy of separation, okay? You're no longer getting to know each other. There's almost a sense of knowing as much as you want to know about a person. Okay, now with learning and forgiving coming out next to it, it really just confirms that whatever you're going through with this person, right, it could definitely, the energy that I was picking up on definitely relates directly to this anxiety-ridden thing, right? So maybe it's, I don't know, having a conversation with your partner saying that you want to leave, you want to break up, whatever it is, right? But I feel like this anxiety-ridden thing is directly attached to some sort of lesson that you have learnt through this person, okay? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's look at learning and forgiving, and we'll see what comes off from that, and we'll leave this getting to know each other to the side. Okay? Tell me more about learning and forgiving for Aquarius. For Gemini. Tell me more about learning. Tell me more about learning and forgiving for Gemini, please. In relation to love, tell me more about learning and forgiving for Gemini in relation to love. What else can you tell Gemini about this learning and forgiving energy in relation to love? Yep. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Also Scorpio, because it's divine feminine, masculine energy. I won't, yeah, we'll leave that behind. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. I was going to say Gemini, Pisces energy with the Four of Cups. Cancerian energy, and I was going to say Capricorn. Wow, okay. There could be a lot of people involved, or this could just simply be more of your birth chart aspects or this person's birth chart aspects, right? Okay, take it however it resonates. However, this divine masculine energy, I feel like they've walked away from a situation that was just full of disappointment, okay? Full of disappointment. They were not emotionally satisfied in the situation. Okay, and so they walked away. They walked away to take their cup of love elsewhere. I do feel that there was a catalyst event to this, okay? Now, please keep in mind what I'm about to say does not refer to cheating, okay? I mean, it's morally wrong, as viewing it from a respect level, it is wrong. It just is what it is, right? So I feel this Cadillac, maybe this person likes Cadillacs. This catalyst event was the realization that there are other people attracted to this masculine energy, okay? I do feel like there was someone for a brief period that gave this masculine energy the inclination that they were interested in them, okay? And that really pushed this masculine forward into realizing that he's not happy. It's not even realizing, I feel like it's just accepting that he's not happy in the situation and moving away from that, okay? Tell me more about learning and forgiving and learning for Gemini, please. Tell me more about this energy. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Ooh. This energy feels really cutting. Okay. To be honest, I can't decipher whether this is cutting to another, to this masculine energy, or having this realization is cutting to them and their energy. Also, coming into the knowledge that this masculine energy talked to another, and it gave them the feeling that there are other people interested in him, right? And through that knowledge decided to cut and run, to cut and disconnect from this emperor, right? This masculine energy. Yeah, again, there is so much energy here. It's almost like taking too much action, and it wasn't aligned action. It didn't have genuine intention behind it, and it just created more action that created confusion, right? To the point where I feel like both, either you, Gemini, or the person that you were dealing with or are dealing with currently, really don't even know what the fuck you're doing anymore. Like, that's how it feels. Like, it's just so out of whack, right? There has been so much that has happened in this couple's relationship. Confirming it for me. It feels bitter. whatever has happened in this couple's relationship, right? I feel like it was one thing after another that slowly added onto this pile of metaphoric shit, right? To the point where one day all the relationship smelled like was shit and you couldn't run away from it. And the more that you tried to run away with it, the more you were consumed by this shit. And because nothing was ever spoken about, it just created so much resentment and bitterness between both these people. Again, I don't feel like it's any one specific person. I feel like they equally contributed to the shit mountain, right? And through this bitterness and resentment, I feel like they took action in spite against the other person, and the other person retaliated, and it's just become this fucking circle of games and chaos, and nothing makes fucking sense. Okay? Sorry, I really got into that energy, and I'm just going to move forward into advice now, because no thank you. No thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini in relation to these spreads, please? Advice for Gemini in relation to these spreads. Thank you. Yep, co-create. Alrighty. We have co-create. I feel like the divine is trying to bring your awareness to the fact that you co-create with your words, okay? What you speak manifests. Okay, think of it like a magnet. If you're constantly spewing negativity, you are going to be attracting in negativity, and vice versa for positivity, right? So just be aware of the words that you speak into the universe, because you are co-creating, okay? Okay. Ooh. They also want you to recognize the pattern, okay? They're trying to bring your awareness to a pattern, whether this is your own pattern of behavior, all of that, or someone else's pattern. There's a huge emphasis on pattern, okay? We have new life. I feel like you have the opportunity right here, despite how ugly and messy it is and feels, to close out this cycle, okay? To start afresh, to go towards what it is that's going to make you happy, and walking away from anything that deters you from that path, okay? New life. There are new energies coming in. They want you to stay true to this path and close it out wholly and completely and with integrity, okay? And take your dignity with you, because you can fucking do that, Gemini. Alrighty. So, Gems, I hope this brought you some clarity on your situation. It gave you some advice on how to move forward, right? Please, I'd really like to know how this works out for you. So if you feel like sharing with me on YouTube, please do so. Until next time, Gemini, we'll see you later.